There is a moment in life when we look around and feel that we can do more, be more, live more. It is not arrogance. It is not lack of gratitude. It is just that small voice inside your chest saying, you were not born to stay stuck here. This story starts exactly with this feeling, with a normal boy, with a normal life, but with a wish that made his eyes shine every time he imagined a different future. And maybe, in some way, this story is also a little about you. In today's video, we will use a deep and meaningful story to practice English while we learn something valuable. This story will inspire you and, at the same time, help you train the language in a simple and natural way. And before we continue, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can get more content that will make your English learning easier every day. Now, let's go to the story. His name was Leo, a simple boy. He did not live great adventures, and he did not have extraordinary things around him. He lived in a small house on a quiet street where almost nothing changed. People were good, the neighborhood was good, but Leo had something inside him that did not match that routine. It was like every day was the same. Same walk to school, same snack at recess, same talks, same plans that never happened. But Leo was different. He spent hours looking at the sky or staring at maps he once found in an old magazine. He imagined the future like someone imagines a hidden treasure. And every night, before sleeping, he said softly, "One day, I will change my life." He did not know how, he did not know when, but he knew. He wanted to build something. He wanted to learn. He wanted to discover how far he could go, but he kept everything inside because he knew some dreams must be protected until they are strong enough to walk alone. One afternoon, while walking home from school, Leo walked past two men talking on the sidewalk. One of them said something that entered the boy's soul as if it was said only for him. The saddest thing is not to fail. The saddest thing is to stop trying. It was like the door opened inside Leo's mind. Until that moment, he thought change would come when he discovered some special talent or had some big opportunity. But in that instant, he understood. Change begins when you decide not to give up on yourself. And for the first time, he felt that maybe he was ready to take a step, even a small one. That night, Leo took an old notebook. He wrote a simple sentence: "I will change my life." There was no plan, there was no clear path, but there was a decision. And small decisions, when repeated every day, change destinies. He started small, 10 minutes a day studying something new. It was not much, but it was more than he did before. And this small beginning brought a strange mix of excitement and fear. Fear of not doing it, fear of trying and failing, fear of being just a dreaming boy. But he continued, because deep inside, he felt it was what he needed to do. The truth is that nobody notices when a big transformation is beginning. It does not appear in the first week, not in the first month. It appears in silence. And that was exactly what happened with Leo. He started to feel more clarity, more motivation, more interest in new things, more desire to learn. On the outside, he was still the same boy, the same shy smile, the same routine. But inside he was growing, and this invisible growth would one day change everything. No journey is perfect. No path is always straight. And with Leo, it was the same. After a hard test, he heard someone say, "Leo, he will not go very far." It felt like a punch he did not expect. That sentence stayed in his mind the whole day. At night, sitting on the edge of his bed, he thought about stopping, about leaving his dreams for later, about accepting things as they were. But then he remembered that sentence again. The saddest thing is to stop trying. Leo took a deep breath and decided that he would not follow the destiny others tried to write for him. He would start writing his own path, even if it was slow, even if it was hard. After that night, Leo started to act differently and made a decision. He created small routines, small habits, small commitments with himself. Nothing big, nothing impossible. 10 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of practice, 10 minutes learning something new, 10 minutes planning the next day. It was little, but it was constant, and consistency is what turns normal lives into extraordinary stories. With each small habit he kept, Leo felt the world become a little bigger. He felt his mind open space. He felt his heart become more confident. And slowly, the boy who wanted to change his life was really changing. The achievements were not huge, but they were deep. Leo started to understand school subjects better. He started to communicate with more confidence. He started to develop skills he did not even know he had. And one day, his teacher praised his effort in front of the class. It was not a big praise, not something exaggerated. But for Leo, it was like someone turned on a light inside him. For the first time, he really believed he could go far. As the months passed, Leo began to understand something that would change his view forever. Changing your life is not about reaching a place. It's about becoming a person who can get there. It's not about speed. It's about consistency. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. This small wisdom changed the way he lived each day and became a reminder that there is no big change without small daily steps. Time passed. Leo grew up. And no, he did not become a hero of epic stories. He did not become famous. He did not live extraordinary events. But he achieved something more valuable than all of that: the ability to believe in himself. Leo became someone strong inside, disciplined, curious, determined, and above all, he became someone who never gives up on himself. If you got this far, maybe you have already noticed. This story is not only about Leo, it's about all of us. We all have a dream inside. We all have a quiet desire to change something. We all feel at some moment that we can be bigger than we think. The question is, will you let that die, or will you take your first step? It does not need to be big. It does not need to be perfect. It only needs to be yours, because in the end, small routines build big changes. And today can be the day you start to change too.